All right, so Cheyenne, you said you had a question on like one, two, three, and four, and just to kind of walk you through this. So, draw a trend line for the scatter plot. So, with the trend line, you just want to create a line that kind of with a straight edge that kind of has the same amount of points above and below. So, if you look, that looks like a pretty good trend line. You just kind of want to see how this is going. So, it's like the general trend. Now, for number two, how do you know whether it's a good fit for the data? You have about the same amount of points above and below the line, and it's pretty close. The dots are pretty close to the line. So, this is just like an estimate of what's going on. Write an equation for your trend line. So, you're going to need a y equals mx plus b. So, what we're going to do is we have to find our y intercept. And looking at the line, so we're just doing this for the trend line. So, it crosses at 0. So, your y intercept is 0. Now we have to find our slope, which is going to go right here, and it's going to be rise over run. So remember, it's going to go up, so pick another point exactly on the line. It's going to go up 0.4, so rise over run, 0.4 over 4, which equals 0.1. So your slope is going to be 0.1. So this is going to be your equation for the trend line. So y equals 0.1x plus 0. Now for number 4, it's saying use the equation, so the equation that we just created, to predict your trend line to interpolate the price of 7 ounces and extrapolate the price of 50 ounces. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 7 ounces and we're going to plug that in for x. So it's going to be y equals 0.1 times 7, which is 0.7, which equals 70 cents. So if you're going to buy 7 ounces, it's going to cost you 70 cents. Now the next one is going to be for 50 ounces. We're going to plug that into the x as well on the equation that you just created. So it's going to be a y equals 0.1 times 50 equals 5. So that is 50 ounces cost you $5. So I think the part you're confused at is just how to draw the trend line. Just make sure you have kind of like the equal amount of points above and below. So if you look, we have like one above, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below. So I guess the line could go down a little bit, but it's just an estimate. So just try your best at finding the proper trend line. I hope this helps, and if you have any other questions, please reach out.